There we go. Good evening. Welcome to. I forgot to unmute, is what that was just a moment ago.
Why are you so loud?
What do you mean? Why am I so? Oh, I don't know. Am I crazy loud?
It was like blasting in my ears.
Really?
Yeah. Like to
Yeah,
a point where my speakers can't really take it.
your audio is a little bit like fuzzy too.
That's got to be on the call because I'm looking at my levels in the stream and it's not any higher than usual. Let me see. Oh,
But it's you specifically because nobody else is blasting my eardrums in the call.
weird. Yeah, I don't have. I mean, I can. Here, I'll lower my master gain here.
Yeah, it sounds like the gain is really high. That's what I was about to say.
How's that?
It's better, but you still sound like fuzzy, like muffled almost.
Um, how's that?
Still fuzzy.
Muffled. Yeah, it's weird. It sounds like there's a sponge on your microphone.
Um, I mean, I've lowered it to 50% of what it was.
I mean, the volume is better. It's just
Yep.
the sound is strange.
Please hold. Technical difficulties. It's usually me that has the technical difficulties.
How's that? Is that better?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, let me try something. How's that?
That's much better.
Oh wait. What the heck? All right. Was that better for a moment there?
It was.
It was. Now it's worse. Oh.
Okay. Okay, so what I did to make it better was that I switched to this microphone instead of my really nice fancy boom mic over here.
Uh-oh.
But I can't. Apparently, when I did that, it stopped sending audio to my headset, so I couldn't hear you. So let me see if I can fix that. While we're doing this, go check out our page and help us raise money for children's hospitals.
Yeah.
Welcome to this week's episode of Technical Difficulties.
He probably just needs to turn it off and on again. That's what I have to do when my mic does that. I have to unplug my my USB sound card and plug it back in.
Test, how's that?
That seems better. Try again.
But can you hear us?
I can hear you. Yeah. Can you?
Yeah,
Do
you
I
sound a
sound-
lot better.
Okay, that'll have to do for now. I'll have to figure it out later. Anyway, well, welcome to whatever this is. But Pathfinder, Anders March. Do you remember that? Yeah, sure, Pathfinder campaign. Where the last thing we did was arrive in the city and sell some stuff.
We sold a wheelbarrow.
We did sell a wheelbarrow.
Yes, we did.
We sold a wheelbarrow. We sold some cultural artifacts, and we sold a tick.
Yeah, you can probably afford to raise your game now.
Are you
Your mic.
serious?
Yeah, you're cutting in and out.
And I think the monk might have more money than the actual musician.
What do you mean?
I think I might have more money than you.
No.
Well, I gathered that's what you meant. Zach can hear me
I
in
got-
Carol's mic.
I got almost 9. I got almost 10 gold.
I have 10 gold.
Oh, damn you.
I have 10 gold, 2 silver, and 9 copper.
Man, I shouldn't have given you that extra gold. I should have just kept it for myself. Here I am trying to be charitable.
Oh man.
The mantra of the Vanara is to teach lessons through tricks. And thus, you have been taught a lesson.
Not to listen to you. That's going to be a very good point going on. Moving
Oh,
forward.
that is going to be a perpetual lesson that you may have to repeatedly learn. We'll see.
Speaking of, where's our friggin' trickster? Alright.
Working out.
There's some noise coming from your mic.
Sorry, I'm chewing.
That's not the noise.
The fan noise?
Yeah, it's like a fan.
Oh, my computer sounds like a friggin'
Yeah,
airplane.
take off.
There's nothing I can do about that. It's just the fan. Sorry. It
Fine.
doesn't usually get picked up though. That's weird.
That's true.
Everybody's having mic issues tonight.
Oh, my
Except for me.
God, so bad.
And me.
There's Cheyenne, then their mic's cut out.
I haven't had trouble with this mic since I first got it.
Huh.
How
When I was
fun.
trying to figure out how to get it to work.
Tim will just like mute us in OBS, be like, now you have mic issues.
Alright.
Man. Anyway, so what are you doing in town? Well, I believe we said we were spending the night, and then we were figuring out, and we were resuming in the morning.
Yeah,
let's
we
go
camped
back
out
in
in
the
the
woods.
woods, right?
Yeah. Because we were going to be heading out of town anyway. Now
Alright,
you
so
spending our money.
the first question is: are you hanging out in town here, or are you going north to Gareth?
You know what? I am going to see if I can earn some coin.
Ah.
So let's see. Doop, 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 doop.
And then this group is going to do all the side quests.
Hey, I
on the
rolled
way
20.
to our mission.
Very nice. Oh god, that noise is so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not even like loud right now.
He's gonna roll. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna earn 2 copper. Yes.
You are in fact going to earn 3 silver and 3 copper.
Oh. I got 10 gold, 1 silver, 8 copper. Do I have more money than you?
How much did you say?
10 gold, 1 silver, 8 copper.
Nope.
Dagnabbit.
I have 10 gold, 2 silver, 9 copper.
Oh. You couldn't have given me like 2 silver more.
The dice
Hey,
roll
you
with
roll
the
the
dice.
dice, man.
Yep.
Blame the dice gods, for they are not in your favor.
Should I try to pickpocket someone? Roll thievery? And then point at Matt. Be like, it was the monkey. He was trying to teach you a lesson.
Yeah, but then they would ask, well, what kind of lesson comes from pickpocketing?
And be like, you can't trust those people that were in jail.
Wow.
That's hateful.
It is.
Speciesist.
I wasn't in jail. I'm not an ex-con. All right.
Does anything happen overnight? That's the question. Or are we past that?
We get mugged in our
We're
sleep,
past
and
that.
now we have 0 gold.
What's that called? Yeah. No, well, it really depends. So you're going into town. Where are you doing this music?
Whatever looks closest to a town square. So most likely the town square.
Okay. What's the friggin' website that I using for? There it is. All right. So you're going to the town square. You're going to be in the market, I guess. Is anybody going with you?
I'm taking that as a no.
Actually, I'll go with him just to see if I can cause him to mess up, just by being there.
Okay. All right. Hun, what are you doing during that?
I'm gonna look for healing herbs in the woods.
I'm sorry, I could not hear you over the noise of your thing. What was that?
I'm gonna look for healing herbs in the woods.
Okay.
I feel like this is a microphone thing and not a computer thing because the fan is barely blowing right now.
Yeah, but it's actually louder than you are.
Yeah, but it's barely like I'm sitting next to it and it's not making that much noise.
No, I know. I'm just letting you know that that's what we're hearing. I don't know why that's what we're hearing.
And now it's gone.
It's gone now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's why.
What?
reason it was going through my regular, like the built-in microphone instead of my headset microphone.
Oh. All kind of audio problems tonight.
Yep.
Goodness.
Now I'm just waiting for my mic to cut out.
And then I will be the last mic standing.
No, you're Matt, not Mike. All right.
Okay. There. All right. Just making some notes on that. All right. So anyone who's in town, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Just scroll down. There we go. Yeesh.
Haha, I beat the monkey.
There you go.
Just
Wow.
barely. I finally rolled good today.
Both of those are high enough to notice that the shop where you sold the Gripply stuff is not open.
I mean, what time of day is it?
Everything else is open. I mean, I assume it's fairly early, but I mean, market opens at like dawn.
Okay, so was the shop like a store, or was it like a stall? Like,
It had a storefront. It had an actual storefront.
okay. Do we care to investigate? I mean, shops close all the time.
Is there anything about the closed building that would make us wonder why it's not open, other than the fact that he just bought stuff from us?
I mean, you could go check, but nothing that you notice. You just haven't noticed it's the only shop closed right now.
I'll walk up to the front of it to see if I notice anything suspicious.
Okay.
15.
All right. That'd be enough. It looks like someone went kind of like tore up the place a bit.
Uh-oh.
I'm not investigating, so is he gonna tell me this?
This is
Oh.
you're noticing this apparently while he's playing. You go back to him counting money.
Yeah. And then I'll say, what all did we sell? And I can't remember his name for the life of me.
Plugo.
Yes. Did we sell anything of fairly high value to a Plugo?
Woven goods, masks, and painted ceramics.
Because it looks like his shop is it's torn up like someone was searching for something. You know, the way bandits do. And thieves.
Thieves.
Youths.
Yeah, I'll be like, it wasn't me. I've been playing here this entire time.
Did I ask if it was you. I was asking if we, other than money, if we got anything from a Blugo at all. I don't think so, right?
I don't know.
You didn't buy anything from him.
Ripley
no.
Market was kind of sketchy.
Okay.
So they might have put something in there. I don't know, but like the soldiers, the soldiers inspected it and didn't say anything.
They barely gave us a second glance.
I mean, I opened it up and I showed them what we had in there, and they didn't.
They didn't dig around in it.
Did they open any of the ceramics?
No,
I'm
they.
assuming not.
He just opened it. They looked, and we went on our way. So, we're at a crossroads.
Is this our problem though?
That's the crossroads.
I mean,
That's the question.
the conscience of the group is in the woods. So
Hey, I have a conscience. I'm not sure if it's a very good one, but I have one.
I'm like,
I mean, I went to prison for my beliefs.
things like this happen all the time in towns like this. Or in cities. They have a way of sorting themselves out.
So, guess we better get on our way then, huh?
Kara shaking her head.
Hey,
Not
I
our
didn't
fault
see-
that
I
you
didn't see a
decided
Gripply
to go in the
corpse.
woods.
I didn't see a Gripply corpse. All I saw was a torn up shop.
It could have been a bull creature, a minotaur that came.
A bull in a Gripply shop.
That's right. Okay.
Because
Can I look at the shop from a thief's perspective to see if I notice anything awry?
Sure.
All right. Thievery. I failed. I am the world's worst thief.
Oh,
That was a critical failure.
can I go back and look to see if I see any like calling cards?
I'd like
Sure.
to use a hero point.
13.
No, you don't see anything like that.
Okay. Nothing that would mean that a certain group would be taking responsibility for it or
Right.
anything like that. Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna look normally then because nope, it's a shop.
All right.
His eyes are very tired today.
But it looks like it's just a run-of-the-mill heist, robbery.
Well,
you can't tell.
Something that they're-
Ransacking?
Yes, ransacking. That's the word I was looking for.
Does it look like it was ransacked, or does it look like somebody packed up a bunch of stuff and left in a hurry?
No, he said it was ransacked. That it looked like someone tore up the place looking for something in particular.
I can't tell. It looks fine to me.
That's not how it looked when we came here yesterday.
I don't see any problem. Like I felt that the shop was messy.
Trust the person that went to prison.
No.
For running his mouth, because he totally knows what a theft looks like.
I dealt with the Empire. Of course I know what theft looks like.
Wow.
But we also have a time frame on our primary objective, don't we?
Ooh. Do I know anything about this city? Here's the question. Let me see if I
This
know
city or the city we're going to?
this city. I'm gonna roll city lore.
Okay.
Do I know
Uh,
if there's any like crime
Mhm.
families?
So your city lore is specific to Gareth.
Okay.
I mean, no, you can use it
I
in
thought
other cities, especially other.
Yeah, I
the-
thought
the
I got a
Lega cities.
bonus for Gareth, but
Yeah, I'm saying you won't get as good
okay.
of results if you're outside. If you're talking about something outside of Gareth.
Right. Okay.
So what are you asking?
If like I know of any like organized crime or would be aware of any organized crime in whatever town we're in now.
No, yeah, that type of thing. You have to get pretty high to know the organized crime in another city because they're pretty strict about crime in the Empire.
I mean, it's the Empire. The whole city is built on organized crime.
There's only one mob in the city, and they're called the Guard.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be like, I don't see anything wrong.
Anyway,
Where'd Cirilla go?
she's out in the trees, like she usually is, I guess. Usually, when we go into the city, she stays with the trees.
I do prefer the company of trees.
But
I prefer the
we
company of
have-
trees over the company of this monkey.
But we have. We should probably get to Gareth, though.
All right. I guess we're not investigating. Well, I can't tell anything's wrong.
Yep.
And
I'm in the woods.
I said something, but like, what's the like?
Let's
we
see
we
how.
met him once, like, and there's nothing like super out of the ordinary. So it's just a run of the mill ransacking. So like,
Yeah, but no, it's not though, because we
Run-of-the-mill
literally
ransacking.
we were
You know that happens all the time. Standard.
we were
practice.
carrier
Yeah.
pigeons for what potentially could have been smuggled resistance information. And now this guy is gone. And his shop was ransacked.
I mean, I guess you can try to convince me, but I don't believe
I'm in the
you
woods.
because-
I can't do anything.
No,
I
I'm
know
talking. I'm
nothing.
talking about Daphne. Can try to convince me, even though this might be one of his stupid prank lessons.
yeah, I don't think I have the ability to convince you currently. But I will mention what I saw to Cirilla when we get back to the woods, to the trees.
Okay, so I'm going to say all of that indignantly.
Okay, so are we saying to look into a ransacking of a random shop in a
It's not
city?
a random, like if it was just a random shop, it wouldn't be anything. It just happens to be the shop that we sold all these goods to, that we brought from a resistance settlement, like specifically from a resistance settlement into an empire controlled city, went to this specific shop and then the next day this specific shop was ransacked and Dude Face is missing. Like, that's not random.
But- We don't know that he's missing.
We don't know that he's not either.
Yes, but like the question is, what has our priority? This shop or finding information on the giant thing that could decimate our entire island?
I mean, that thing is like important, but I feel kind of responsible
Okay, we
if
can
what we
investigate it
did
then.
caused something. Like, I would at least like to know that we're not responsible for whatever's happening there before we just wash our hands of it and keep moving.
Okay.
Did they ransack the feed store and for the wheelbarrow?
Let's go to the other two stores that we went to sell things to see if things were ransacked there as well.
Maybe she finished the mandolin.
Already?
I don't know what's going
gone,
on.
Like,
This is like, okay, I'm just gonna follow you guys.
we've been gone like 10 hours, if that.
But I didn't see anything wrong with the shop.
All right, so let's proceed to see if the other shops were ransacked.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Hey, there's finally a good roll.
It does not take much to realize that they are open for business and actively, selling stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So we should go back to the other shop and try to investigate a little bit.
So I'm just like, see, this shop's fine too.
So we'll go back to the first shop. And is the door locked?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, jailbird, pick the lock.
That'd be a thievery, right?
Yes, that would be.
There you go.
Yeah, see?
That's a 10.
Somebody would be able to pick the lock.
Because it wasn't me.
Very
It was the bard th thief.
That roll does in fact succeed at that.
nice.
All right, let's see if I can see anything. Nope.
I mean, that's better than a nat 1.
You can see that it's ransacked.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you
Oh,
meant.
that.
What happened here?
We were gone for 10 minutes!
All right. So in the actual storefront area, which is where you're doing all these perception checks, you're going to find that so there's going to be the place has clearly been searched through. You are not going to see the things that you sold him yesterday. You are going to see that the doors into the back are open.
Do we see anything else?
Well, there's no lights, but yeah, I mean, I guess there's daylight, so it's not so bad. But
I have low light vision.
I have low light vision too, I think.
And I do not.
Right. The cash box does not seem to have actually been touched.
Okay, so it was definitely not a run-of-the-mill theft.
All right.
The only things missing are the things we sold him.
So let's go into the back, I guess.
Can I
Scowls
perceive
and
how much is in the
responsible.
cash box?
No, unless you open it.
We are not going to conduct our own run-of-the-mill theft.
What's even more perfect if it looks like it was already ransacked and pillaged to take the money too?
Okay.
Don't make me
I'm
whip
doing it.
you.
I'm gonna go into
I
the back,
Can't get
and
into
as
it.
I do, I'm going to
Dagnabbit.
cast light.
That's smart.
I'm guessing that 10's not big, that not high enough to pick the cash box.
No, it is not.
I whipped him for trying.
Oh.
I guess you better roll damage there. 22, I'm pretty sure hits.
Oh, 22 definitely hits him because I have the highest AC of the party.
Ouch. Can I try to? I can't try to dodge that, huh? Can't do an acrobatics.
That's what the AC is for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll fix you up later.
Just gotta feel it for a little while first.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm at 13.
All right. Now,
That's not very nice.
Myra is trying to steal from a man who was just stolen from.
yeah.
If that's the
All right.
case, then, let's see.
Uh-oh.
I color spray her in the face.
Color
Yeah.
spray?
Pocket
What
save.
I know.
is that?
As they're
Uh,
doing that, I'm
How do
going
I
to
roll
look around
this?
in the back.
She rolls.
oh,
What do I roll?
You roll a will save.
Where's that? Oh, there it is.
gosh.
Yeah, sorry.
So that's a regular success. So you're dazzled for 1 round.
That's only a regular success?
Yes. It's not a critical success. It wasn't a 20 on the die.
Oh.
Oh,
This isn't gonna end well.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. So where are you now doing this?
I'm in the back room.
Okay.
I went to the
cool.
back room as they were fighting over the cash box.
All right.
I don't know what
back-
dazzled means. What does dazzled mean?
Oh.
And 1 round is only 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not dazzled anymore.
Your eyes are overstimulated. If vision is your only precise sense, all creatures and objects are concealed from you.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Like a stun grenade.
So it's like a flash bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Flashbang.
All right. Anyway.
Slink into the shadows.
Okay.
Go and start licking my wounds.
All right.
You know what? Can I just put the cash box into my pack?
Oh my god. I'm going
mean,
into the back room.
There's definitely a chain holding it. in
Oh,
place.
dagnabbit.
All right. So anyway, well, you know what? I gotta.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna look around too, huh? Nope.
Okay. So you're gonna see that stuff has obviously been ransacked back here as well. You're gonna see that like every cabinet and stuff has been opened. Like everything that can open has been opened. There's not really anything much missing here. As you continue, though, you are gonna see that like there's a living chambers like above the back room, and there's definitely like some sign of struggle there, and dude is gone.
And have I seen the stuff that we brought him yesterday?
No.
To the living quarters, because that's the only place left.
All right. Yeah, so you go to the living quarters. Like I said, there's signs of struggle, and there's no one there.
Do I see blood?
They keep getting worse.
You
That's
gotta
the
do a
question.
perception check for anything specific.
And perceive.
Nope,
All
I
right.
can't tell anything.
Yeah, no, you're gonna see like definitely signs of struggle. Definitely like it looks like he was. It looks like he was in his bed when he got pulled out of it, like with the blankets and everything.
Oh.
There's like a couple of potted plants on the window, so that kind of seem pretty undisturbed.
So I'll just look at the. Oh wait, I got a
There's
19 on that.
The
Okay.
dresser. Again, everything that can be opened is open. So the closet is open. The dresser drawers are open.
Is there any weapons or armor?
Not that you see. No.
Wait a minute. Are there any other doors leading outside, or is it just the front door?
Yeah, in the back room there is a door. Or no, I'm sorry. In the bedroom there is a door that goes out to a little staircase.
Was
Yeah.
that
To an
damaged
attic
at
behind
all?
this door.
Could I tell if it was kicked in?
You can check it.
I mean, I rolled a perception check, but
Alright. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that'd be fine.
I mean, I could roll again.
With your perception check, you can tell that it has definitely been like busted open. It's currently like pulled closed. It's not locked or anything though. Like the latch is busted.
Okay. Man, I wouldn't even have had to pick the front door lock.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there any evidence of the guard having been here?
Give me a perception check, looking or do you have like an investigation type of thing? Yeah, probably not.
I don't think there's an
Perception.
investigate skill.
Yeah, I don't know.
There is not.
Nope. Come on, Dafke.
Okay. Cyrilla spots some like muddy boot prints. Like
Mm.
it's hard to tell who all in the city wears boots and who doesn't. But
I mean, the guard definitely wears boots, but so do a lot of other people.
I'm gonna guess the Gripply doesn't wear boots.
that's true.
I
You've never seen a
Question
Griffly
is-
wear boots.
The question is, are they human-sized boots?
I mean,
Well, you
they
can
are.
measure.
Yeah, I mean they're medium sized. Like they're like
I'm
the
gonna
size.
slink downstairs and I'm gonna lock the front door again, and then slink back upstairs. I mean, the door was locked on like when we got here. I'm gonna leave the shop the way it was mostly, except for the scratch marks on the lock of the
Cash box?
cash box.
Yeah.
I really wanted some extra cash.
Are there muddy boot tracks we can follow? Or is it too much of a high traffic area?
I mean, once you get down the stairs, it's an alley between that runs in the back of quite a lot of shops.
Yeah.
That's what I was afraid of.
I'm not sure where to go from here.
Anyone give me a perception check.
Again?
Yep.
Nope.
Hey!
All right.
Hey, I did decent.
Davki and Cirilla definitely saw one of the plants move.
What? In the alley?
No, in the windowsill.
A plant moved?
Yes.
Like,
Looks at Cirilla. Was that you?
I don't control plants, I just talk to them. Like it, as if the wind blew it, or
Like, okay, so like when you were looking at it, like there was, like 3 pots and like various assorted leaves and stuff like that. You looked away and we're dealing with the footprints and the door and everything. When you looked back, there was a clump of leaves and like stem that definitely looked like it was on that pot that is now over here.
is there someone like me over there?
And I'm like, there are plants in this room?
How would I?
So I'll call out to Cirilla. Hey, you ever play a little game called Smash the Pot? As I'm standing right next to them.
Is it gonna react? Did it do something?
Oh, I want this plant to kick Dafky's ass. Do it. Please, please, please.
Does
Good
it
thing I'm
react?
still slinking. Does the plant notice me? That's the question.
I would actually roll for that.
Uh-oh. That means there is someone like me over there.
You don't get a reaction out of threatening to smash a pot.
Dang.
Can I like call out to it? Tell it I know.
Completely
it's there?
ignoring my question.
Yes, completely.
Your question is rude. Your question is bad, and you should feel bad. All right. Yeah. What do you mean by call out to it?
I mean, just basically like, hello, who's there? Would my
Okay.
plant lore make it so that I could recognize whatever I saw over there?
Oh yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Sure. I'm not finding a great picture for it, but whatever.
I should just mess with them and use my ventriloquism on one of the pots.
Okay, let me find. What the heck? Okay. So yeah, so what you okay. You identify a pile of leaves that you're pretty sure are actually a leaf leshy,
Okay.
which is a small-sized, um, leaf creature.
Okay.
It's kind of spotted in there.
Yeah. So I guess I'll tell it that I can see it
Okay.
and see if it'll say something to me.
Yeah, sure. So when you do that, it's kind of gonna slip forward. So you guys can all kind of see that it's moving away from the pots at that point. And it's gonna stand and it's gonna say. It's gonna say, "I was here first. I was scouting this place out. What are you after?"
We just want to know what happened here.
When?
When all this happened.
So if I give you that information, you're not gonna steal everything?
Are you gonna steal everything?
That wasn't part of the question.
No, we're not gonna steal everything. Glares at what's his face? Chaparral.
All right. Let's say.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement.
Oh my god.
Come on, diplomacy.
Oh my god.
It's gonna say all right, well I get first dibs because I was here first.
I just want a small percentage of what's in the cash box.
Oh, okay. Okay, well.
Maybe you tell us what you know and we won't tell the guard that you're trying to steal everything. How's that sound?
You're being awfully mean to me right now. Listen.
I feel that's an intimidation roll to see if he fails.
Do I even have intimidation? There it is.
You say, well, as it happens, it was the guard who were here. They took.
That's what I thought.
They came and took. What's his name again?
Ongo.
A Blugo.
A Blugo. They came and took a
Blugo.
Blugo.
Did you hear what it was about?
Some merchants that were apparently questionable.
They took him because of questionable merchants? That doesn't seem like it's his fault.
Well, I don't know. I didn't ask them how these things were related.
Questionable merchants. No idea what you're talking about.
Have you been here the whole time just waiting for something to happen so you could steal everything?
No, listen, I don't have to answer that. Who are you?
You're a strange little Leshy.
Do you know where they brought him? Took him.
I mean, probably to the station. But they take everybody is the grand question.
Which is where in this town?
Over there.
All right.
Over there.
In
Just
the
go over there,
arcade.
and there's a guard tower. You can't miss it.
Okay.
All right, let's get this cash box open.
Oh my god.
Let's see what we got here.
No. I think that was a worse roll than mine, huh? Or no? I
No,
like
it was better than yours, but it wasn't good enough.
Taps foot impatiently.
He's like, I might have to mess with it for a little while. It's fine. It's fine. Things happen.
So,
He's gonna
Cyril,
spend an hour trying to open this thing.
I mean,
So
can
we
I
know
try
it's
again
our
or no?
fault.
Yeah, you can try again.
Yeah, it's definitely our
So-
fault.
Nope. Progressively worse.
and they're currently with the guard.
Yep.
So,
I mean, questioning takes a while. You should know this by
we
now.
Try
Daphne.
to. Are we trying to prison break Eplugo?
I
Or
I don't know.
We're getting worse and worse.
because at this point, if we try to interfere, A, it is definitely going to negatively impact his business.
What kind of sorcery is this lock?
And B, we may get captured. And C, we don't know what we transported at all.
That's true.
And what kind of what kind of significance it had.
That's true. But I feel like that must have been the guard must have used us to find a Plugo. Because otherwise, if the whole business was about shady merchants, then why would they not arrest the shady merchants?
Who were standing in
Yeah.
front of the shop all afternoon playing music. Which
Right,
is
like
kinda-
why wait to arrest the shopkeeper that bought the goods? Like that, they definitely
Yes,
figured there was some
but
kind of communication in there.
they also knew the kind of stuff that Eplugo usually bought.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't, and he has his own storefront. So they knew where he was.
Yeah, but they needed that as evidence to take him in.
Did that unlock that, by the way?
Yes, it did.
Oh, awesome.
Dang it!
You don't get any of the money. You don't want it.
You're right, I don't.
So the question is, what's our next move?
I don't know.
I don't know. I gotta count my ill-gotten gains.
This guy's already having a bad enough day, and now he's gonna come back, and you're gonna have cleaned him out.
Right. So there's various denominations there, but it's the total value comes out to 11 gold and 1 silver. And Deleshi, having gotten it open and claimed first dibs, is gonna grab like what,
11
7 gold.
gold.
He's gonna grab 7 gold.
So I get 4 gold.
Yep.
Nice. I'll take it. 4 gold. Guess what? I have more gold than you now.
That's what all this was about.
It was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm petty like that.
All right. There we go. Let's fix that.
So, did we ever get the Leshy's name? No.
No, you have not.
It was like pleasure doing business with you. What's your name?
Why do you need to know my name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that actually what he says?
Yeah, he's gonna be like, what?
Okay. So are we going to look for a Plugo, or are we going to hightail it out of here?
What do you think? What are your thoughts on this matter?
Are we discussing this in front of Leshy, or did he already kind of...
No, he hasn't gone anywhere. He's looking around at what other stuff is in the shop.
be like, well, he said that it had to do with some sketchy merchants who we are pretty sure that is us. Do we want to get involved? And
Plus,
possibly
if we-
get caught by the Imperial Guards?
If we
Wait,
do
wait,
get
what makes you
involved,
think
it
it's
can take-
you? What did you do?
We transported some goods up here from
the Gripply Market.
Gripply Market, which we sold to him.
Yeah, but people do that all the time. Like, what was different about you guys?
Well, this is the first time we've been here and sold stuff to him.
Okay.
And he was very slow on answering their questions at their checkpoint.
Wait.
Me? No, I wasn't.
Or at least they didn't like your answers.
They didn't like yours either.
That is beside the point.
I mean,
You didn't say anything.
you guys could, if you want, do like a wisdom check to think back into that encounter.
All I remember is that Cirilla was trying to pretend that she wasn't even with us.
I said later that I didn't actually do that because it wouldn't have worked. Believe me, if there had been more people on that road, I would have slipped back a little ways in the line.
Oh, wisdom is not my strong point.
I think mine might be even worse.
That was pretty good.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Davki does not get this, but the other two will distinctly remember that the guards did not seem to believe your initial story and
Mhm.
seemed very suspicious of you. Had a whispered conversation, asked where you were going. You told them you were going to this very shop, and then they let you pass.
Yep.
Oh, it's all coincidental.
So they didn't believe a word you said. You did not convince your way through.
Nope.
You just
So I still 100% believe that it is all Chaparral's fault for not answering fast enough in a believable way.
Hey,
Because
remember
there's
when I
no-
said the posing as merchants would be the least inconspicuous thing you could possibly hope to do to get into the city?
But thinking about it, it may be more harmful for him if we try to save him.
For him or for us? Because I feel like that's more a for
Both.
us statement.
No, because if we try to save him, that gives the guards more ammunition wondering what we sold him.
They know what we sold him. They took it all.
But that makes them, if we were to go to save him, that would give them evidence saying, hey, there might be something more to this.
they'll think you're in cahoots.
mean,
Yes.
We could trade Davki for him. For a
Why?
Plugo.
Are you in cahoots? You're not going to tell Luca that I was here, are you?
What? I don't even know who you are.
Good. I feel like maybe you
Hey.
shouldn't.
They wouldn't have arrested him to question him if they didn't already think we were in cahoots.
Yes, but right now they only suspect. They don't have any evidence. So the question is, do we want to give them evidence?
This whole situation is your fault.
Because
This poor
If-
man is currently being tortured,
if we go and save him,
and it's your fault.
he will
He
not
might
be able
just
to
be having
operate his shop
tea and
anymore.
biscuits.
He's not. Are you serious? He's not having tea and biscuits. He's being tortured.
That is very theoretical.
Yeah? How'd they treat you in jail?
We
Was
don't
it tea
talk
and
about that.
biscuits? Did they give
We
you
don't-
tea and biscuits?
We do not talk about prison, okay?
And why is that? Because it was fun.
Because the tea and biscuits were delicious.
Because you don't remember most of it.
It's all the concussions from the torture, right?
No. No, it is not. It is not the concussions. Because they like to use a bit of magic. Why do you think I try to stay as far away from any of their prisons as physically possible? Anyway,
Well, if we're gonna go and rescue him, then I probably want all my hit points back.
I think it would be more. Honestly, I think it would be better if we just let him
Rot.
not rot. They're questioning him.
We're not going to be
They
allowed
didn't
back in this
imprison
town. We're
him
not
yet.
going to be able to go back to Gripply Market. All right, that's already 2 towns off of this map. How many towns are on this map?
Hey,
We're doing
I know.
great.
Let's go for the big fish. Let's just tear down the empire. Who's with
Sure.
me?
Sounds good.
Is this like a thing?
Sorry,
I'm
I
just gonna
forgot
call the guy
your.
Leaf. Hey, Leaf, you in with us?
If you
Is your
haven't
last-
been able
is
to
your
tell,
last name
we
Erickson?
are not big fans of the empire. If you haven't been
who
able to
is?
tell, stupid colonizers.
When you guys greet each other, do you go "allo"?
Don't make me whip you again.
Hey, Chaparral,
What?
do you have kids somewhere or like?
Not
Because that
I'm
was a
aware
major
of.
dad
None
joke.
that I'm aware of.
That was a major dad joke.
All right, I'll leave it alone.
Oh my god.
That was even worse.
You're probably right. It would be suicidal to try to break him out of the guardhouse.
Plus, it would interfere with the thing that we're, trying to get paid for. More than likely.
I mean, I'm less worried about the interfering with what our original mission was, in that we just interfered with this guy's entire livelihood and life just by being here.
No, he's
Because somebody had to play the merchant.
you guys didn't have to go along with it.
I didn't! I said it was a stupid idea!
But chances are, if they're just questioning him, they will release him after a little while.
Unless there was actual resistance contraband in that merchandise. In which
I
case,
make-
Why would
he's going to
why would they have
hang.
sold it to us then?
I make plans. When plan A
To
doesn't work, we go to
smuggle.
plan B.
But the people we bought
You
it
make
from
plans that
weren't the
fail?
people with the information.
What?
They weren't the information brokers that were at the market.
That doesn't mean they weren't, like, resistance fighters don't deal in information. They make plans and communicate with each other.
While you guys are talking about this, I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I'm never gonna get to hear that mandolin.
The likelihood that they would have sold us them is
Hey,
it's pretty unlikely.
so quick question. Do we want to keep having this conversation in a place that the guards were just in, next to an open window?
Who said the window was open? What?
I did initially. The open window with the plants on it.
Oh, you never said the window was open.
I absolutely did.
I'm gonna look out the window and see if I see anything. You know, in case.
Just in general.
Yeah, just to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sure
yeah.
that like we aren't completely surrounded by guards because you know
Might be
criminals
nice to
always
know.
return to the scene of the
I'm
crime.
very, very sneaky
17.
right now, so.
What do I see?
I mean, there's definitely like people milling about in the alley. None of them seem
But
to
there's
be, like,
not guards surrounding.
No
the
one's in
building,
a
is
guard
there?
uniform, and no one seems to be paying particular attention to you guys.
Okay, good.
So are we leaving?
Apparently.
Was that another plant pun?
No.
Because you really got to branch out on that.
Oh my god.
I had to get at least one in.
Yeah.
Did you though?
As a new dad, you gotta
Yeah.
try them out a bit.
Test the waters.
Yeah. Let's see how you do at it. I still remember the first time I got a proper groan out of Grizz. Do you?
No.
We were on Route 80. We were heading back to Interstate 80. We were heading back to PA. And we passed a sign that said that we were on the highest point on 80 east of the Mississippi. And I said, I'm sorry, kids, it's all downhill from here. And Dylan, or Grizz, in the third row seat of the van was like, oh. I was like, yes! Got there.
Matt's puns are really flowering.
Oh my god.
Bring it.
All right.
All right. I guess we're heading out
All right.
into the woods as fast as we can, I guess.
All right. Well, Lushy's gonna go with you out of town.
He's not stealing anything?
I mean, you know.
He has 7 gold.
He might be stealing something.
Oh my god.
He might have slipped a couple of things into his leaves. On the way out.
Once we're out of town, I'll ask him if he's gonna come with us to Gareth.
Why would I go to? What's in Gareth? Why would I go to Gareth?
More things to steal?
People are killing me.
I don't know. That might. I don't know.
Oh, on our way out of town, were there any wanted posters?
No. Well, I mean, there are wanted posters. Are you asking if there's wanted posters for you?
No, for the Leshy that we encountered.
Let me check, actually. Yeah. Yeah, you do find one.
He could be a spy. He could be an Imperial plant.
Who's wanted by the Empire?
It was another pun. I'm sorry. It was terrible.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, what does he say to my offer and reasoning?
He's gonna say, I don't know. I'm not sure that that's there's a whole lot in that offer for me that I can't just get anywhere.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm resisting.
Guess we better just leave it alone.
Mm.
That was in character, by the way.
It's
So,
fine. You go off on your own.
So, out of character for this campaign. As I said, I did not make a GM PC. I don't have any characters that are like standard part of the party. I do have various NPCs that are hireable. So if you can convince or pay.
I was offering that so that we could turn them in and get the reward money.
Oh my god.
It's not much. It's not much reward money.
What is the reward?
It's like 5 copper.
Oh,
Copper?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's not a high priority
That's not
target.
even worth.
I mean, he also looks pretty innocent and harmless. I mean, even in the picture, like whoever drew him definitely drew a little bit cutesy. He literally has a trait called harmlessly cute.
Oh my god.
He turns out to be a cactuar.
Also, his name is Moonbeam.
But we don't know that.
Well, I mean,
Nope.
on the wanted poster, you do.
Oh.
All right.
But anyway, yeah. So this is one of the characters I designed that can be convinced or hired to travel with the party for a time. But usually with these characters, they are like one job at a time type characters. Like you can convince them to come help with a thing, and then they either go their separate ways or have to be rehired or reconvinced. So if you want to, you can try to convince him to come with you now, or later on you'll know where to find him if you decide you want yourself later.
We can't try to charm him into joining us, huh?
I mean, you can.
No, 'cause
You can do whatever
it
you want to try to get him
wears off.
along if you want.
But that just means more competition for the thieves in this party.
Hold on. Thieves?
Competition. it would be collaboration.
Why are you saying that
Yeah.
as in plural?
Collaboration. I'm gonna roll a charisma. Yay!
This party only has one thief so far, and he is a bard.
Mm-hmm.
Incidentally,
I'm a
Tishi,
loud thief.
Tishi, the Naga that runs that one city you went to initially, is another one of the characters that can be convinced or hired.
Good to know.
It'll be fun. You Can't tell me you don't have anything better to do.
Um, yeah, all right, sure. And go on
Yes.
to Gareth.
Look at that. We have 2 plants and 2 thieves.
I'm not a thief.
No, but,
No,
one
but
plant
the other
is.
guy is.
Okay. I was about to say, like, because the way you said it was like there's 4 people. 2 of them are thieves and 2 of them are plants.
It's a Venn diagram per lap. I was gonna say Gantt chart, but I'm like, no, that's not what it is.
So I'm the only one that's not a plant or a thief.
Yeah, but you're a trickster, so might
Yes,
as well be a
and?
thief.
Wow. I won't steal your stuff. I'll just make you wish it was stolen. Eventually, I shall put Hermes to shame.
Ugh. Wow. All right, so Moonbeam is not part of the party, at least until you get to Gareth.
Nice.
We are off to Gareth.
Yes. So, we're gonna go
It's almost
ahead.
11.
Yeah, it's probably a good time to wrap up. Everyone take 50 XP.
Yay.
50s. I'm up to 270.
Nice.
I can't do basic math in my head right now.
420.
Wait, what? Got a minute? What?
What?
You said
What?
420, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
That's fine. All right, cool. Well, that'll set us up for next time. Thank you very much for joining us. If you, I didn't really explain earlier, but we do game. Part of what we do here is for Extra Life. We raise money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Most of us, 3 of us, raise money for Boston Children's Hospital, and one of us raises money for the Children's Hospital of the King's Daughter.
Yes.
Good
See, you're
job.
learning.
There we go. I'll get there. In Virginia. So we encourage you to help us out. If you go to the donation, if you go to the page that is listed in chat, that'll take you to a place where you can make donations to any or all of us, or however you want to do that. We are working on some events and some rewards and stuff like that to try to kind of encourage more of that to happen. But we do have some events coming up for Extra Life. Real quick, every cent you donate to Extra Life goes straight to the hospital that we are raising for. So, none of it, we don't take a cut. Extra Life doesn't take a cut. It all goes to the hospital. Extra Life's service, like internal stuff that they actually pay for, is covered through a different system. They're part of Children's Miracle Network itself. So they get stuff that's like given to the organization. It pays for their expenses. It doesn't come out of your donation. We do have some Extra Life events coming up. The Two Brothers Gaming show that happens on Wednesday nights. They are playing through all of the villains in Sentinels of the Multiverse, and when they reach the end, they are going to have a special Extra Life event in which they face off against Oblivion. There is going to be a special session of the Star Trek Lexington Last of the Line campaign on the weekend of August 19th. I don't know exactly the details on when or what's going to happen with that, but it will be that weekend as part of Extra Life's tabletop Appreciation Weekend. So we will have some of that happening then. And there will also be our actual 24-hour Extra Life event as a team. Will be 2 12-hour sessions of In Memoriam the first weekend in November. So that'll be Saturday and Sunday, 12 hours each. Looks like it's going to be 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. instead of 8 to 8 like it was last year. So definitely join us for that. And, help us help kids by making donation. Thank you all very much. Please feel free to support the channel as well. And you have a good night.
Good night, folks.
Bye.